Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're gonna be talking about some crazy Xbox leaks that just happened over here, and it's actually, in all honesty, probably one of the coolest things out there, and it also kind of goes and poises towards the future of the next Xbox, so let's say the next generation, and as well, this current Xbox generation makes it seem like a little bit cooler. Now, obviously, Xbox may not get as many clicks when it comes to PlayStation news, at least on my channel, but I do feel like sometimes, especially in the Xbox ecosystem, I feel like it's cool to talk about. There are a lot of Xbox users, and of course, as well, like you guys are not forgotten about. So if you guys don't mind the occasional Xbox video on the channel itself, and of course, if you guys do like them, please subscribe, and of course, leave a like if you guys do enjoy it. So as well, if you guys want to, with the Twitters and Twitches down below, or you give your thoughts throughout the video as we go and cover it. So we have a lot of big news over here when it comes to the handheld, when it comes to potentially a next Xbox that's basically like a PC, and of course, the next Windows integration now, like a lot of big stuff. So let's go cover up the kind of coolest news over here. For as of today, it seems like Microsoft actually leaked a bajillion different things recently, where it has a brand new Xbox interface mock-up. And you guys might be thinking, like, why is this a big deal? Who kind of cares? This has Steam game integration. Now, if you guys don't know, Steam is basically like PC's big central hub of where you buy and download almost any game. Call of Duty on Steam, CSGO on Steam, RuneScape on Steam, Assassin's Creed on Steam. Every game that you can think of, and even obviously a lot of PlayStation games, have been pushed towards PC, aka Steam. Monster Hunter Wilds. We have things like Helldivers. All these things, all these games are out there. And well, that's a big deal because it's just where PC players go to play games. But now, at this point, with this brand new Xbox change-up, which also leads towards maybe the next generation as well, shows that there's been a big leak that has Steam integration with their entire, like, mock-up with all this stuff. Saying Microsoft's Xbox app is undergoing rapid development ahead of its partner handheld Kennan. This might also be an early look at the next big update. So as well, to kind of side note this, because it's all relevant, this brand new Xbox handheld has been codenamed Kennan, which is either them working with another company, such as like, say, like, there's a few that we've had a few discussions on, but a few companies make these handheld devices like the Steam Deck, and well, it's cool. Like, I think that could work really well with Game Pass, because you have then access to thousands of different games to stream. It incentivizes Game Pass users. If you could put it on Steam itself too, people might just be buying the hardware just for that. Like, it's cool. Like, I could see the vision for it. Plus with, putting up Game Pass on TVs or, whatever it might go and be. So all this stuff, big deals. So Xbox is aggressively pushing to integrate more features into its PC app, but it may have just leaked a brand new one that few might have expected. So recently, they had a lot of information on Project Kennan, which we cover as like the handheld vibe, which is Microsoft's partner handheld with Asus. So Asus is a company who's made their own handhelds. They're working with Microsoft to make it. It's kind of a win-win. So the device is first as part of a new program at Xbox, which looks to OEM partners traditionally associated with Windows PCs to build the future of Windows gaming hardware. Anyone that has used a device like a Lenovo Legion Go or Asus ROG Ally knows that the interface experience is far removed from something like the Steam Deck, and then Windows just isn't designed for those experiences. Basically saying Windows is cool, but it's for PC. Like, I'm on Windows right now, so I got my mouse and click on things and scroll stuff, copy paste stuff. You don't really use that much on a pure gaming handheld device or a TV. But Microsoft now had new features with the Xbox Game Power, including compact mode, and as well also as Windows on-screen keyboard with the controller. So that also would make a lot of sense. You have this cool little like handheld device, like think you've ever used a PSP or whatever, and you can like just go up and down, or like say use a PS5 controller to go up and down and like press things, whatever it might be, your touch pads. Like, it's cool. But anyway, they have this all I just vibed on it. So spotted by The Verge, a Microsoft blog posted and then removed the above graphic detailing Microsoft's efforts to court developers into a multi-endpoint gaming ecosystem. Upon closer inspection, you can see an interesting feature Microsoft's Xbox app game library doesn't have, which is a Steam filter, which I think is actually really cool. And I do believe, if you guys can see it, it's a little blurry, so just take my word with it because I can see it with my eyes. It's right here. We have this Steam. So STEAM. It looks a bit better on proper stuff, but you know how it is. It's like going through a YouTube video and screenshots or whatever. So the idea is that they're integrating Steam, like the Steam platform. And if you guys don't know, I literally, I could show you guys Steam in case you guys are more console people. I'm sure you guys know what this is, or at least have heard of it. Basically, Steam is where you just go and have all of your games. I'm going to launch it up right now in the background over here, and you can see I'm launching my scrubbing name, and like it shows up all this stuff, and it's just nice. You look at your library, you can pick up any games. Like, here's just all, you guys can tell I'm a Twitch streamer. follow on Twitch, or if you also want to check out the second YouTube down below, because I do want to stream over there. But like, we got these games, boys. I have a lot of video games out here. I have a lot. But anyway, so like, I would be able to, and then in theory, if I bought this Xbox device, either on my Xbox Series X or as well on a handheld device, I can then utilize all of these games I already own. Like, look at Elden Ring, look at all these other various things, Elder Scrolls, and I'd be able to go and integrate that easy and seamlessly with my handheld devices or future Xboxes, or as well the next Xbox generation too. Now, I might actually go throw an Xbox like clickbait title for thumbnail, but a big thing too is we're also seeing leaks coming out with the next generation of Xbox, where we've been seeing maybe around the 2017 release date, which is still far away, but still something to go and consider. But as well, like, we're hearing now that that will also be a pure Windows device, where it will be able to go and be running on the next iteration of Windows. So like as a PC like this, basically making an Xbox into more of a PC. So now we have this handheld device, which is like a Steam Deck, and also has all this cool stuff like Game Pass and Steam integration. Awesome. Current Xbox, maybe soon, because it was leaked, will also go and have this availability to run all these PC games, and maybe even play with your PC friends with really easy crossplay, which would also make it huge. Makes the idea of Game Pass and PC and Xbox can be available anywhere. Like, to me, that is insanely cool, because it really does expand out the Xbox world from just Xbox the box, which we already know. It's kind of going under the water. It's not really doing the best. Like, we're probably maybe see like 1 or 2 more generations, if that. But like, this is why they're doing like things like TVs, and why they're doing things like handhelds. So this is awesome. Like, this is all around dope, and they will be better. My hair is crazy. More beneficial for future consoles too as well. So the Xbox Game Bar already does have the ability to launch recent Steam games when you set it into compact mode, and from there, it can already detect Steam games available on your system and will launch them when selected. So they've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on this one too as well. So like, it's basically like the integration's already there. Like, it's already kind of like pretty much there, and we already know Xbox is kind of like that type of vibe too as well. But they're basically saying like, in the future, if this should come out, because whilst will they have these assets made, the next Xbox should be seamlessly available to be working with Steam, and as well with the like these next Xbox handhelds should also in theory be able to go work out well. Like, it just all around makes a lot of sense, because PC is a big market. There's a lot of people on mobile, which is why we're making these things like these handhelds. But as well, also, it's big on PC. Like, PC's been growing, mobile's been growing, Xbox shrinking, unfortunately. And that's not me just trying to be a hater. It's just, it is what it is. But they made that decision. They wanted that decision in the first place. And they've also been having things like Discord. We're no Discord for me. I have my Discord up on my other monitor. I've talked to probably 15 different people, whether it's Twitch streamers or YouTubers or all my buds out there, just from today alone. So as we have all this type of stuff, we have like this vibe. Like, it seems like we're trying to integrate all this stuff a lot more to make one big ecosystem, and both on PlayStation as well, where they're putting PC games, PlayStation games on PC, and they're trying to go and have like live launching at the same time, like a Helldivers, crossplay, etc. That's huge. Like 10 years ago, that wasn't even close to happening. And same with Xbox. They're trying to go and put Xbox games on PlayStation. Like, the entire world and ecosystem is changing absolutely crazily. It's very nice and very cool to go and see. And well, I think at the end of the day, I like this because I like the idea of Game Pass. I always have supported Game Pass. Now, do I think Xbox users should have to pay more money, which they do already? No, because, well, PC is better. They have day one too as well. But at the same time, it's a cool idea. Like, I would probably love to have like once a month subscription where I can go on my bed on my handheld and play any Game Pass game, and as well then go on my Xbox console in my living room, or as well put it on my PC, which it does kind of seem like they have it all going as of right this second. So it seems like the future of this stuff is really cool, and all these leaks are looking nice. Like, this is where I would be expecting the world to go to in the future. This is what I'd want. Here's actually a better screenshot over here of the Steam, as you guys can maybe see this on this. But like, this is what I'd want. This is what I expect. I want these publishers and these big billion, if not trillion-dollar companies to make the user interface and experience a whole lot better and a whole lot easier. And this does seem like this is the first big step of making sure that PC users and Xbox users and handheld users all collectively can come together to go make sure it works. And it does seem kind of cool. And like I said, I would actually spend money on this, and I think I'm kind of cool with it. And like the last kind of thing too, I do think the next Xbox will be a little bit more PC. They're trying to maybe make the specs a little bit better. Production costs should be lower, and they might even have had some rumors prior to maybe have like a 3-tiered system where it basically has like a $500, $800, $1,000 Xbox version, kind of like do with the Series S and X, to let people go and have a more extensive GPU, CPU, RAM, or whatever it might be over time. And I think that's a good thing. Like, this is expanding up the market and giving people options. Look at the Series S, look at the PS5 Digital and Disc, Like, I think it's cool. Look at PCs now. You have different types of GPUs, NVIDIA GPUs. You get like 7 different ones every launch, depending on your price point and preference. So I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think the future for Xbox is looking bright. The next console is going to be dope, especially if it's more Windows based. And I want to hear your thoughts on all of this stuff down below. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Subscribe here, the second channel, Twitters and Twitches down below. Appreciate y'all for watching.